Welcome to your 15-minute stretch and sculpt video. All you need is a yoga mat, so go ahead and make sure you grab that and let's get started. Come to one side of your yoga mat, standing up nice and tall. Bring your feet hip distance apart and parallel. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Roll your shoulder blades down the back and together, making a nice proud chest. Then begin to bend your knees, arms come up, big inhale. And exhale, press it down, standing up nice and tall. Good, one more time like that, breathe in, inhale. And exhale, press it down. Then drop your chin to your chest, rolling through your spine, leading with the top of your head, all the way down to your toes. Bend your knees, walk your hands forward out to a plank position. Find your best plank here. Hands underneath your shoulders, one long line. Then bend your knees, walk yourself back to your toes. Heels to the floor, then slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Good, we're gonna take that 3 more times. Chin and chest, roll it down. Just warming up the spine here, warming up the body, walking out to plank. And you can take this as fast or as slow as you want to. Good, keep breathing here. 2 more times, rolling through the spine, leading with the top of your head, energy out the heels, then bend your knees, walk it up. 1 more time, just like that. We're gonna all meet in a plank position here. Walk it out, holding plank. Just really spread your fingers on the yoga mat, come to your tippy toes. Then inhale, exhale, send your hips up towards the ceiling. Then find your plank position here, just creating a little bit of heat before we sculpt our muscles and then really cool it down for a nice stretch. Taking this just a couple of times, navel to spine. Good, let's do 1 more. And I want you to meet up in a plank position right here, isometric hold. Just find your best form here. Hips in line with your shoulders, pull your navel in. Keep breathing. A few more breaths here. Then bring your right hand underneath your nose. Stack your feet. Open up to the side here. Side plank. You always have the option you can come down onto your lower knee. Press your hips up. Then let's lift through the hips 10 times. That's 1, 2, higher, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then carefully switching sides. Come to your left hand, stack your feet, right arm reaches up towards the sky. Isometric hold to start. You have the option to come down to your bottom leg, then lift 10 times. Lift, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back center. Walk your hands slightly wider than your shoulders. Then bring your knees to the floor, heels to your seat, point your toes, retuck your hips under, then arms bend and press, bend and press. Good, taking some push-ups here, finding strength. A few more just like that, then hold it at the top, walk your hands underneath your shoulders, retuck your hips, 10 push-ups. 1, 2, elbows by your side, 3, 4, 5, 6, lower, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring your seat to your heels, toes together, knees apart, forehead to the floor. Big inhale and exhale. 1 more time, breathing into your hips. Inhale and exhale. Then slowly roll it up, swing your legs around in front of you. Plant your feet hip distance apart and parallel. Flex your feet, hands by your hips. Then squeeze your seat to lift it up off of the mat. Then shift your hips back. Bend through the arms. Bend and press, bend and press. Working through the triceps here. Good, 8 more. That's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Have a seat here. Cross your ankles, stretch it out. Take one arm across the body. Avoid the elbow, press your shoulder down. Take some deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Then bring your hand between your shoulder. Grab onto your elbow, side bend. Take your focus up and underneath your arm. Good, switching sides. Take your arm across the body, stretching your tricep. And reach your hand between your shoulder blades, side bend. Awesome, then carefully come up. Send your legs along. Light grip behind your thighs here. Rest your head, arms by your side. Send your legs nice and long, flex your feet, arms reach up overhead. One long line here. I want you to dig your heels into your mat. Toes are flexed. We're going to roll our upper body up 4 counts, nice and slow. Right here, it's fingers, chin, chest, reach, then round back down through your spine using all 4 counts. Good, 3 more just like that, using control over momentum. Really press your heels down. Find the C curve in your spine here as you round down. Good, this time see if you can float your legs up to a tabletop position as you come up. Lift your chest, then lower down. Good, on this next one, we're all going to meet up at the top, tabletop position. You have the option to grab behind your thighs. Isometric hold 10 seconds right here. 1, 2, round back, 3, 4, squeeze your thighs, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Carefully release feet to the floor. Arms are long by your side. And then just take some windshield wipers here, side to side. Now that our body is nice and warm, we will move into some more deep stretching. It's really important to warm up your muscles before you stretch so that they're extra gooey. Gooey and soft. All right, and then bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug. Just rock side to side. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. There should be no tension in the upper body. Good. Then hold onto your knees here. Just draw some circles on the ceiling. Then reverse. All right, now I want you to take the circles a little bit bigger, opening in opposite directions, taking the circles into your hips. This is really, really great. If you have been sitting a lot, working from home, you really want to work out your hips. You can store emotion in your hips, tension, stress. All right, now bring your left foot down, cross your right ankle over your left thigh, press your knee back, flex your foot. Or you can take it a step further, thread your hands through, flex your foot, and just take some movement side to side, really getting into the back of the hip here. Then hold it center. Option is send your leg straight, point your toe, grab behind your calf, pull it in a little bit closer, then circle your ankle in one direction, then reverse. Left foot comes to the floor, arms are wide on the floor, then carefully let your knees fall to the left as you look, lift your head and look to the right. Press both shoulders into the mat. Taking some deep breaths. Then come through center, switching sides. Hook your left ankle over your right thigh, flex your foot. Option to stay here or thread your hands through, grabbing behind your right thigh. Flex both of your feet. Option to take some movement here, getting deeper into the back of the hip. Then if it's available to you, send your bottom leg long, point your toe. Reach towards your calf muscle, then circle your ankle one direction, then reverse. Bring your bottom leg to the floor, arms are wide, or you can take a goalpost here, open up through the chest. Let your knees fall to the right as you look to the left, rotating through your spine. Then come through center. Pull your knees into your chest. This time, keep your left leg in. Lace your hands over the top of your shins. Send your bottom leg long. And then pull your knee up towards your armpit, getting deep into the top of your hip flexor here. Taking some deep breaths. Then hold onto your ankle, toe stays pointed. Carefully and slowly extend through the knee. Then flex your foot, deepening the stretch through the back of the leg. The goal here is to get your legs straight, but if it's not totally straight, that's fine, totally fine. Option here to also plant your bottom foot for some extra support. Then take your ankle into your left hand, open it up to the side, anchoring your right hip down, stretching through the inner part of the thigh. Then take your leg up and over to the other side. Right hand grabs the outside of your left ankle, stretching through the outside of the leg. Deep breaths. Then come through center. Try to get your leg a little bit straighter. Pull it a little bit closer. Then carefully float your foot down. Pull your right knee into your chest. Pull it into your right armpit, getting deep into the top of your hip flexor. And carefully reach your hands towards your ankles, send your leg up towards the ceiling, flex through the foot, deepening the stretch. Then bring your ankle into your right hand, point your toe, open it up to the side, anchoring through the left hip. Then come back center, take it across the body, left hand reaches to the outside of your right foot, stretching the outside of your leg. Then come back center, pull your leg in close. Then carefully release, pull your knees into your chest and rock yourself up to a seated position. Turn and face the front, bottoms of your feet together, knees are wide. This is our final stretch here, holding onto your ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Then just hinge forward, nose to toes, relax through the back of the neck. Option to reach your arms forward, stretching out the back of the hips. Deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Then carefully walk yourself up to a seated position. And then just carefully rest your hands onto your knees, taking some deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Good. 2 more times, this time adding some arms. Breathe in. And exhale. Final breath. This one is all for you. Breathe in. And breathe out. If your eyes are closed, carefully let your eyes flutter open. And give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. It'll be up on our page for as long as you want to, so you can come back to it as many times as you need to, whenever you need to ground or de-stress from your day. Thank you so much.